Freeze obviously roots you in place. I have no idea what Curse does. Poison, actually, contrary to popular belief, doesn't do any damage, but it prevents you from healing. So it's pretty good if you have like a healer mob that just won't stop healing. Imagine that, a healer that won't stop healing. But yeah, it's really good for that. What else? Sleep is pretty much like a crowd control move. And yeah, looks like that's the end. That was a bit anticlimactic. Oh well. So yeah, that's sleep is pretty much your crowd control. What else? Shock randomly stuns people, which is, very good. Stun reduces their time between attacks, so it's essentially a ticket to go in and whoop their butts. And this is pretty much the format of every arena. At the end, you'll find a whole bunch of heart blocks and everything. And that thing that I picked up at the end right there is a Vitapod. I'll just call it a pod. So these little pods, they actually increase your maximum health, so, since there's no, health increasing stat in the game, that helps. Also, if you have a 2 Vitapod and you've come across a 1 Vitapod, you actually can't add that 1 onto your 2. Kinda sucks, I know. But they are dungeon items, and you don't really have to worry about people ninjing them because they will go away at the end. So Vitapods are not that big a deal. They just increase your maximum health. They don't even get the health doesn't even get healed anyway, so whatever. This is, again, an example of one of those melee, weird, healer, medic mobs. They're really creepy. I don't know why. I just find them creepy. And this is one of your ranged snowball throwing, crap hurling, bullet dodging mob. Like your average 12-year-old on Call of Duty. Haha, ha. So, yeah. Boom, AoE chest slamming. Throw it at. Nothing to throw it at. Let's see what I can throw it at. Nothing. There we go. I feel better. So let's see what the next one is. Let's see what the name is at least. And it looks like we will have a whole bunch of electric and fire mobs. It means a lot of shocks and a lot of fire debuffs. Maybe. You might have seen some jars among the levels. These jars are they're pretty much, if you don't have a gun, they're used to they're pretty much your switch puller thingy. But fire jars can actually set things on fire, which is really, really cool. Because fire jars are fun, and setting stuff on fire is fun and stuff. So yeah, this is another example of an annoying healer mob. And waiting for these spikes to go down because they hurt. Another fine example of don't stand in the crap. These big golem mobs that you might have seen before are essentially like your giant take these guys down as a group mobs. They do a whole ton of damage, and they usually inflict like some kind of like stun or shock on you. So you want to make sure that you get behind them and get them from there, or you take them out from a range. Either one works. And there's another arena, but I'm assuming you guys don't want to watch me slog through another 15 minutes of mob killing. So I'm going to ignore that one. And yeah. Just make sure that there's nothing cool beyond it. And there is something cool beyond it, so I'm glad that I checked. More prizes! Yay! Actually, you know what? I'll edit out this arena, because I need a couple of forged sparks, and that's the type of spark that these types of arenas drop. So, I will see you in 5 minutes if I do decide to edit this out, unless something cool happens or something. Oh, by the way, for these types of arenas, there are shock plates, so you really want to clear these things out first. I'm probably not going to edit this part out. You really want to clear these parts out first, so you can get like a nice little circle of kiting going without having to worry about getting shocked. So that's really good. You know, as always, the more kiting area you have, the better the kite is. I believe Aristotle said that. Alright, on to the mobs. Oh, easy peasy. I'm trying to round them up into one little area so I can get them all with one giant blaze of awesome. A wonderful example of the shock debuff right there. Where is that last one? Oh, there he is. Again, this game's AI is absolutely amazing, top-notch. I would want this AI if I ever made a game. Best stuff on the market, all that good stuff. Thankfully, you can tell by the type of weapon they're carrying if they heal or not. Much. Yay, shock. Yep. I love it. This game's AI is wonderful. That's another one of those mine layer mobs. Gotta stay out of those mines, and yeah. And that's another example of one of those healer mobs that I hate so much. And that is why I hate stuns. You simply can't beat anybody one-on-one if you're stunned. Always take the guy with the staff out first, or the one in the dress, depends on which game you're playing. I love how these guys can attack from across the map and still hit you. And how they can survive like 3 sword blows and then get blown back and still hit you.